We've had to make a change to the sleeper service. It's a temporary change that will last for about 8 weeks, and it's due to some very vital engineering works that are taking place along the stretch of line around Dawlish. In actual fact, the exact location is a place called Parsons Tunnel. Back in 2014, you may remember the big storm that actually devastated the railway line and effectively cut Devon and Cornwall off from the rest of the country in terms of a railway connection. So over the last few years, Network Rail have been doing a massive amount of work to put resilience into that railway line. And part of that is this work at Parsons Tunnel. And what effectively it is that as the train goes along the lovely picturesque coastline there, it goes through a series of tunnels, and also there's at the bottom of cliffs, and those cliffs are susceptible to rockfall. Now, over the years, Network Rail have carried out some remedial work which helps protect the railway line from rockfall, but to get a more permanent solution in, what they're actually going to do is extend the tunnel of Parsons Tunnel by nearly 200 metres, and what that will do is that will protect the railway line for years and years to come. And that's what this work is all about. Now, normally we would have a lot more notice that this work was taking place, and we would put it in advance. Now, this work was always scheduled to happen at this time. However, due to some investigative work that Network Rail have carried out, they need to change the method of work for doing it. And as a result, that's going to mean that the railway line needs to close overnight, and that's the best way for this to be done. And therefore, it means that we've had to disrupt our sleeper service on a Monday to a Thursday night to allow for this really important work to take place.
Timings wise, this isn't going to cause as much impact as it would normally, because fewer people are using this service at the moment because of the pandemic. Is that right?
Yeah, we've worked with Network Rail, as we do with all engineering work. We work very closely with Network Rail over the timing of engineering, that it causes the least disruption. Now, in actual fact, when Network Rail approached us about this, their first suggestion was to actually close the railway line over weekends. We actually thought this would be far more disruptive to customers. So by changing this to overnight work, we're not as disrupting as many people as we would be with the weekend work. The sleeper traditionally is quiet at this time of year anyway. We don't carry as many people. So we've chosen this period especially to do this work so that we don't disrupt that many people, and also have the sleeper ready and back in full service for the springtime. The work is due to finish just halfway through March, and that means that we'll be ready for that important Easter break where the sleeper service will be extremely busy. The sleeper is a really popular service, and we're really sorry that we're having to disrupt customers for this period while this important engineering work is taking place. But we're really looking forward to the sleeper returning and welcoming those passengers back.